I don't understand what it is about streaming YouTube, Twitch, or any other platform that makes people that go out of whack. I don't understand what it is about big names going ahead and admitting to having inappropriate communications with minors. I don't know what it is about big names having allegations about him having inappropriate conversation with minors, and then people have popped up about it saying that it was true. I don't know what it is about big names that automatically, people were rallying behind for what they do for a choice of their life. And then all of a sudden, we go ahead and find out that they have inappropriate allegations or inappropriate communications with minors. What is it with this idea of, YouTubers, Twitch, all these platforms that these people have, and they fuck it up so badly? I don't understand why this is a thing. And this, being a YouTuber, I try to do things as legit as I can. I love doing gaming stuff. I'm a gamer. I do video games. I've had parts in things like game design, game art. I have had in certain areas talking about the gaming community, the gaming business, and it gets to a point where it's now I choose to become a YouTuber, a YouTube gamer, like a gaming YouTube channel. Have people involved in these channels, and seriously, it gets to a point where this job, which I consider a job because for me, it's something I want to do to be able to earn a living. It's something I want to be proud of. It's something that I want to give people a something to enjoy. I want somebody to enjoy something from gaming. I want something to be fun for gaming. And what sucks to me is that these people that, where one of them I was a fan of, and these, they have these big platforms, they get all this fame, this money, they get all this great fan base that are behind them, and then it gets fucked up by bad decisions. And here's my thing. I can understand if people want to look for things such as proof from allegations. Okay? Allegations are allegations until proven. But then at one point, even having allegations to that maximum can cause major things like losing sponsorships, losing, the ability to make money on some platform. Because when you're doing stuff like that, you don't want people to be employed by you to earn money off of your platform that are doing the negative. Now, I just don't get it, because it boggles my mind where I'm trying to do things the proper way. I'm trying to go ahead and promote myself the proper way. I don't try to do stupid things for views like what other people do. I try to do things as I said, straight on gaming stuff. That's all I want to do. Video games. I want to have fun with video games. I want to talk about video game news. I want to talk about video games coming up, video game reactions. I want to play games that are popular right now, play games with the group that I have, so we can make cool content for everyone. But then I work my ass off sponsoring myself, promoting myself for 7 to 8 years. I've only hit at least 751 subscribers because I don't do the stupid shit to get millions and millions of views and millions of subscribers. I don't do that because that's not who I am. And what sucks about this is that when people do stupid things and get all this fame and fuck it up so quickly, it's mind-boggling to me. It's really mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling of how people can do something like this and they just throw it all away for doing something stupid. Now, here's my opinion. If it's allegations and you could prove yourself innocent, do all aspects to prove yourself innocent. If you have any messages, if you have any type of proof or any type of items or whatever type of evidence that you could prove yourself innocent, by all means, state it out there. Fuck a contract. Fuck what anybody else says. If you have that proof to go ahead and prove that you're innocent and on those aspects, go ahead and put it out there. You don't lose those lose those sponsorships, those abilities to freaking earn money for your family and yourself. But when you come to a point where people are proving all those things are true and saying all those things are true, where it's multiple people and they're popping up saying it's true, it's a problem. When you have a situation where you post on Twitter saying, admitting to it and doing the negative, guess what? You're gonna get the negative out of it. Now, what bothers me on another part is where we have other content creators who try to go ahead and try to put like the idea of, holding people accountable, but they've done the negative just as much. Like, I don't understand other content creators who try to talk about certain things, like, the allegations of, people talking about minors, but you want to talk about certain things about the age of consent being a lower age, or being a fan of a series that goes ahead and sexualizes minors.
Here's an easy question. Listen, okay, so should we update or not? What do you think the age of consent should be, Sneeko?
Yeah, this is not an important conversation.
No, it's a super important. You don't think kids are not as an important conversation? What do you think the age of consent should be? If you want to be consistent, you don't think anything updates, just tell us what you think it should be.
I think it should be past age, at a developed age, Dustin.
What is a developed age? If you had to set a law for it, what would you set it? What would you set it about?
I'd say it's a developed age.
No, answer the question, you fucking pussy. Holy shit, you're such a cowardly fuck. Stand up for what you believe in. If you actually are Muslim, you're actually Islamic or whatever, then stand up for your beliefs. Every other Muslim scholar online will do this. Do it. Stand tall on it. Don't act like a little pussy in here trying to grill XQC on modern meta ethics or whatever. If you want to answer basic questions about your worldview, what should the age of consent be?
You see how
you want to answer the question? You see how he's going to yap and not answer the question? I'm going to ask the same thing when you're done. Go ahead.
I just answered the question. I just told you.
What was the age?
I just told you at a developed age.
Sneeko thinks you should be able to 9-year-olds. That's what Sneeko thinks, and he won't answer that question honestly. Or he's going to have to give a different answer, in which case he's updated his morality. He's updated his views, and that's really uncomfortable for him. You don't have an answer to any of this, bro. Go back to that corner in London where you're getting roasted by year one debaters on fucking Christianity. This is retarded. I don't know what the fuck you're doing in here.
Cuties last night, and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
It's so weird to me that people who are content creators, big in that name, want to go ahead and switch to literally try to destroy someone's image, saying something is wrong with someone, but you are just as wrong as those people. And the fact that people listen to those content creators is very fucking weird. It's like literally going ahead and it's literally just like, it's like the idea of the Bible verse, like, don't judge the speck in your brother's eyes without removing the log in your own. Stuff like that. Because guess what? If you believe in a higher power, you have to freaking go ahead and answer to that higher power. Especially when you're judging someone of doing the negative, who obviously should be in trouble for doing the negative, but you're doing the exact same negative. But yet people will look at you as an influencer and people will look at you as some type of role model. It's fucking weird to me. And my opinion as a YouTuber, as a content creator, if you have allegations like this against you, please show evidence of your, like, I would say, of like any type of proof or evidence of your innocence. Okay? If you are innocent, show every inch of proof. But if you are guilty, you should not be on the platform. You should be in jail. Regardless of what other people say. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? But the age of consent is 17. Just because the law says it's 17 doesn't mean it's morally right. If you think that the age of consent should be 17 or lower than that, your morals are extremely fucked. Completely. 100%. You should not have children and you should be sterilized. It's just weird to me that, you know, content creators get like stoop this low, and it's just as a content creator, I'm just extremely disappointed. Extremely.